For a moment, I thought I was dreaming. That quiet feeling when a place feels almost too perfect to be real. The crisp mountain air, the morning light filtering through the trees, and the anticipation of the trail ahead. Yet, I realized this isn't a dream at all. Today, we're riding through Duck Creek, and the journey is finally beginning. After a quick brief with the club, the morning ride begins with the engines warming in the cool mountain air, and at over 8,000 feet, Cedar Mountain stays refreshingly cool, even in the summer, making it a perfect high country escape from the desert heat below. Today I'm following a couple of club members. Today we also have about 40 riders. Now rolling out from camp, we pass directly through Duck Creek Village. At roughly 8,400 feet along Cedar Mountain, this small mountain community has long served as a gateway into Dixie National Forest, and the surrounding trail systems, cabins, shops, and trail staging areas line the roads, and during the summer season, the village comes alive with OHV riders and families exploring the high country. As we move through pavement, it gradually fades into dirt roads, and the forest begins closing in. Trail narrows and dust rises in dry sections. Riding in a group, we naturally spread out for visibility and safety, giving everyone space while staying connected to the shared experience. Even with the dark clouds, look at this view. It's absolutely gorgeous. Some sections show sign of recent forest fires, blackened trunks, and new growth quietly reminding us how quickly landscapes recover and how resilient these mountain forests are. Soon, the forest grows dense again. Tall ponderosa pines and the Engelmann spruce rise above scattered groves of maple and aspen. Seasonal color changes, especially in fall, transform the forest into golden, dappled light. Wildlife like mule deer and wild turkey quietly move through these high-elevation woods, reminding us we're passing through their home. We ride through a few more burn zones where sunlight reaches the forest floor more easily, highlighting fresh vegetation, and the cycle of renewal begins again. Deeper into Cedar Mountain, the trail opens into rolling meadows, more heavy thick forest, and small clearings. The air feels fresher, the elevation offering crisp relief, and the landscape shifts between shaded timber, corridors, and open spaces. Cedar Mountain, part of the Markungant Plateau, that's a new word, forms a unique high-elevation ecosystem where alpine forest meets desert edge environments. Seasonal wildflowers bloom in spring, wildlife roams quietly, and the trails reveal layers of ecological and geological history. Riding here feels immersive, the perfect balance of technical terrain and peaceful scenery, allowing moments to simply observe, breathe, and connect with the surroundings. It's probably my favorite part of this ride. I'll pause here and let you enjoy this scene as we're moving up towards the awesome cliffs. Now, the forest eventually thins and the landscape opens dramatically to the pink cliffs. The sudden exposure of vibrant red and pink sandstone is breathtaking. These cliffs form the western edge of the Grand Staircase, recording nearly 200 million years of sedimentary history. The pink and red stones come from iron-rich minerals that have oxidized over time, changing with sunlight and weather. We stop for lunch, taking time to absorb the scale and the color of the cliffs. These drone footage definitely doesn't do it justice, but it captures the expanse from above, while closer photos highlight the textures and layers. The cliff's open space contrasts with the forested trails, offering a rare moment to pause and fully appreciate the landscape. Golden eagles and ravens glide overhead, mule deer move quietly across the meadow, and the stillness makes the view almost timeless. Sitting here surrounded by sky and stone, the day ride feels complete, yet the journey continues ahead. After lunch, we ride back into the forest toward Mammoth Cave. The trail alternates between shaded timber roads and small openings where distant ridgelines appear. Cedar Mountain volcanic history is evident here. Lava flows shape the terrain, creating underground tubes that would become caves. Seasonal factors like snowmelt or late summer dryness subtly influence trail conditions, and wildlife signs appear frequently. tracks, birds, and occasional movement through the underbrush. Riding here, the landscape feels alive, layered, and constantly changing. Now, the trail, it opens to a small clearing, revealing the cave entrance, Mammoth Cave. Walking toward it, shadows deepen and the forest gives way to smooth volcanic rock. You feel the temperature drop even before entering, and the scale hints at the hidden tunnels beneath. Each step builds anticipation, a quiet mix of curiosity and respect. Inside, the air grows cooler and stiller. Lava-formed tunnels stretch into the darkness, their smooth walls shaped by molten flows thousands of years ago. Moving carefully, I take photos while letting the cave's silence and history sink in. It's a moment of contrast to open forest, revealing another layer of Cedar Mountain's remarkable landscape. Leaving the cave behind, we head back toward camp. Here we're riding on the roads. We're on our way back to the club barbecue, and we are all hungry. The ride slows naturally, familiar trails guiding us through shaded corridors as the day winds down. The scenery passes by in a steady rhythm, giving space to reflect on the day's journey. And so, back at camp, it's a joy to relax, watch the sunset, and let the day settle. Taking your time to explore and fully experience each moment reminds me why dispersed camping isn't just about the trails. It's about the people you share them with, the memories you create, and having the courage to finally go on that trip you've always planned but haven't yet. If this sounds like you, just go for it. The adventure is waiting. Thanks for watching.